Alright, so this is going to be the final demo for the Digital Footprints module in Cybersecurity Park. So this is our classroom where we will be basically just explaining the overall topic and like just an overview of what digital footprints are. Every module has this. Basically, it'll just go through a couple of slides up here in the front, and then we have a guy down here that will also just be summarizing what is on the slides. You can read the slides for more information, but the guy down here will be audibly telling you what digital footprints are, what malware are. It doesn't have it for this module, but it does have it for Whacker malware. We did implement it there. Okay, so basically, digital footprints are just like a little breadcrumb trail that you leave behind when you use the internet for basically anything. YouTube, Facebook, Netflix, video games, shopping on Amazon, browsing through Reddit, all of that, all those things. Your stuff is tracked by the websites, by your internet service provider, by third-party people. It's tracked by everyone, right? So basically, you just want to make sure that when you're online, you want to make sure that you are just keeping these things in mind. And your information can be sold or used for to exploit your behavior. For advertisements, your data can be sold to a third party for money and stuff like that. And you kind of just don't want that to happen or prevent it as much as possible. There's only so much you can do. So yeah, that's just an explanation of what I just said, basically. And then once you get through that, it'll pop you into the game. So this is our debriefing room. Basically, how this will kind of act like your hub world, where little explanations will be given on the digital footprints left behind by our perpetrators over here. This lady will help you throughout your investigation. She will kind of be the one telling you, like, hey, go here, and just kind of point you in the right direction. So the basic gameplay loop is going to be, you start here, given the explanation about what you're supposed to be doing, and then you'll pop over into the city to actually find the clues so that you can kind of piece together the puzzle on who the perpetrator is. So like I said at the beginning, you will be given these 5 perpetrators here. Any one of them could be the one that actually did it. You just need to figure that out. You will be given, basically, I'll just let her talk.
Thank you for coming, investigator. I called you here to help figure out which one of these suspects committed the crime. Select an interest point on the map behind you to travel to a location.
Yeah. So like you just heard, I'm actually going to turn the music down just because it's a little loud. But,
What are you waiting for? Get in there!
Yeah, so she just said, go to the map behind you and you'll be able to go find some clues and stuff. So the map is linked up to the world. You know, you have these little interest points. Wish I had a better visual for them. You can click on the interest point and it will actually pop you into the part of the map that you click on. So you see right here, it's next to that little park. I'm just going to click on it right here. You can grab it or you can do the little ray interaction. And you see it pops you right here next to the park. So basically what you're going to do once you get here is you're going to be able to kind of see like a little trail, like a footprint trail, like a stereotypical footprint trail that will lead you towards the general area of the crime, just like a clue that will lead you to the perpetrator, right? So like just imagine like there's some footsteps on the ground, you'll be able to follow them in the general direction. So like just imagine we come over here and then you'll see like this this little blue clue type thing that will, and then once you click on it and interact with it, you'll be able to see kind of a you'll be able to see just a visualization of what a digital footprint might be. People post on social media, hey, I went to the park today, and it will be one of the perpetrators, and you'll be able to mark them out and be like, oh, this person didn't do it because they were at the park today. Wow. Okay. And then obviously once you get through all of the clues, you'll be able to say, okay, this person was it because they weren't the one, because everyone else basically is just not guilty, right? So it has to be one of those 5 people, but you're going to rule them out as you play through the game. Now, when you press the button on the controller, it gives you this little briefcase, and you'll be able to see all of the perpetrators. The skins match up. It's the same as the ones in the debriefing room. Once you grab on it, it gives you a little explanation of the character. Jezebel, she smuggles cash from her social channels, and each and one of them has an explanation of who they are. Now at the top of the screen, top of the briefcase, it will give you kind of an overview of the clues, and you'll be able to interact with the ones that you found, to kind of give you just a recap of the information that you've already found. So once I go over there, grab the clue, then I'll be able to see it right here and be like, hey, that's the clue that I just found, and that's what it said, right? So if you ever played something like Super Mario Sunshine, you can, once you complete the level, then the level, you'll be able to go back to the hub world, and it'll kind of update your stuff as you go, like a story progression type thing, and that's what we're going to try and aim for with this. So just to kind of simulate that, I have to go back to the hub because we haven't implemented it yet.
Thank you for coming, investigator.
Go back to here. Okay, so it'll pop you back into the debriefing room, and then you'll get to be like, hey, you just found a clue. Which one of these people do you want to mark out? Maybe you can be like, hey, this person has an alibi. It couldn't possibly be them, right? And then you kind of just repeat that loop a couple of times until you figure out which one of these people is the perpetrator. So yeah, I kind of want them to be interactable. When you come over here, maybe they'll give you a useful tidbit, you're interrogating them kind of, but for now, when you get close to them, they kind of just dance for you. So that is the whole update. Thank you for watching.